Hi everyone, this is AJ. So I'm in Wimbledon. I'm going to go for a little hunt in their CEX and yeah, see what they've got. Just been into the post office to post something. Now head down into Wimbledon town centre and see if they've got anything of interest in their CEX. That's the old Argos that's shut down. The main crossroads. We'll cross over that. Take a look. Yeah, there's not really a great deal in Wimbledon anymore. That's the old Argos that's shut down. The main crossroads. We'll cross over that. Take a look. Yeah, there's not really a great deal in Wimbledon anymore. There isn't a Poundland in Wimbledon. Not that they would have anything if there was, but I think Wimbledon's too upmarket an area to have a Poundland, especially with all the people that come in for the tennis. There used to be a HMV here, which is where that HMV Curzon sign is, but you ain't got the HMV shop anymore. That closed down about 3 years ago when the when HMV were having all them closures, when it looked like they may have been going out of business. So yeah, that's gone. But if we carry on further down the high street, just opposite that TK Maxx is where the CEX is. But that's really all there is for me to look at here in Wimbledon. There's an entertainer. So yeah, so we're approaching CEX. Probably see the sign centre of the screen just down there. We'll see what they've got inside. Obviously it's not an overly large CEX, as you can see, but I come here from time to time to have a look. Oh, Top Gun 4K, 18 squid. Yeah. £25 for that. Not a great deal thusly. I need my glasses down for this, I can't see nothing. Death Wish 1 to 5, £28. Dumbo, £3.50. Exodus Flash. Fox and the Hound, you can enjoy that as a kid. Fifth Element there. £38. I did get that for 15. Green Mile. Fantastic film. Guns of Leather Road. Yes. Hellraiser 3. Jaws, £3. Jaws 3, £10. Jaws 2, £12. Kick Off. Cover reprinted. Don't you hate that? Mirrors with Kiefer Sutherland. I remember that film. I've got them all free, but not bad price. Now you see me. Occupied, never heard of it. Papillon, Piranha, the original. 15 quid. I've got that. Joe Dante. Swamp Thing TV series, 12 quid. 50p for the Smurfs. Unbroken. And that's our one, China. So yes, I've been in CEX, had a few bits. I picked up a few titles, spent loads in there. Hurt the pocket, shall we say. It's the Odeon Cinema. So what I'll do is I'll get back to the car. And take a look at what I picked up in there. So yeah, be back there in a minute. Dundonald Road, tram track. If you saw my other video in Croydon a few weeks ago when I was out hunting, this is where the tram brings you to. Dundonald Road is the stop just before Wimbledon. Yeah, so in that direction here's Wimbledon, not far, just round that bend, and that direction's heading back to Croydon. So we'll go and see what the crack is when I get back into the car and all this money that I've spent. And I did buy a DVD. Yeah, don't usually buy DVDs. Not that I'm a snob or anything. DVDs are usually TV stuff when it ain't released onto Blu-ray. Did pick up the odd film, doesn't get the release. But yeah, so we'll have a look. Oh, don't know if I can remember the code for this gate. And as you can see, it started raining. Lucky I wore the jeans today. Because it felt a bit chilly this morning. It felt like autumn's on the way in. Yesterday morning when I came out, I was in shorts, and I said to the missus, I said, feels like summer's done. I know I think we'll probably get one more little burst of heat at some point, no doubt. But I think for the most part, summer's over. The nights are drawing in. When I leave in the morning, it's certainly getting darker. I'm happy about that. It's my favourite time of year. Here we are. Back at the car. Let's have a look at what AJ picked up. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm back in the car from that trip into Wimbledon town centre. Put my glasses on, they're all wet. So yeah, it started raining. Luckily, I missed it. Yeah, like I said, Wimbledon hasn't got a great deal in there anymore. There is a Sainsbury's, but they don't have a lot in the way of physical media or anything in there. I mean, I've not been in that Sainsbury's for years, but it's quite small. There is a Tesco about 2 mile in that direction, past Rains Park towards the A3 motorway. They've got a decent amount, and there's an up the A3 a bit further is an Asda, but I haven't been in that for probably about 5 years. They've got a decent amount, or did have anyway. So like I said, HMV used to be one in the High Street. That's where I got my Superman the Animated Series DVD set for on sale, just before they shut down, which is unfortunate. There's no Poundland because it's too snobbish. Yeah, I don't think they want a Poundland here. And CEX, which obviously I went into. Now, I did pick up 4 items, spent quite a bit of money. First one I'll show you is the DVD I got. It was £1.50. Steelbook DVD. I don't usually pick up Steelbook DVDs, but I just like the image on the front, the Predator. Anything Predator I tend to grab. So yeah, I was quite happy with that. I mean, as a display piece more than anything. Like I said, I don't really like the DVD size, but yeah, it was £1.50. You know, I did pick up 3 other items here. Let's have a look at what I got. Like I said, a lot of money spent here. So first off, for 50p, I bought the Smurfs. Yeah, the first Smurfs film. I remember the kids used to watch it. But it was 50p, that's why I picked it up. I thought, okay, well, you know, I can't turn down 50p for the Smurfs. It's got 2 discs in it. That DVD, yeah, DVD and Blu-ray. So, yeah, 50 pence. I think it's because I had change in my pocket. If I didn't have change in my pocket, I probably wouldn't have picked nothing up. I don't often have change. So next up was Smurfs 2. With a slipcase. 50p. Yeah, so Smurfs 1 and 2, 50p each. Come on now. I don't know, I've not seen the second one. I remember having a bit of fun with the first one. And obviously I remember the cartoon. Yeah, so 50 pence. They did have the 3D version there for £1.50. That had a slip as well, but I ain't got a 3D player, I ain't got a setup. Like I said, my son's got a VR headset for the PlayStation, but come on, you know, I couldn't, you know, 150 was just pushing it. I couldn't afford that. That was just like, nah, I don't want that. And next up, I bought for 50p again, Matt Damon Green Zone. Bit of a crappy box, bit dirty, needs a change of box. Paul Greengrass film. Can't say that I've seen it before. I think it's just one of them films I sort of ignored. But, you know, 50p again. So, yeah, I spent a grand total of £3. Just because I had a bit of change in my pocket. So, there you go. They did have a Predator 2 Blu-ray steelbook behind the counter. I had a lot of steelbooks behind the counter. I didn't get no video of that, unfortunately. Yeah, that was £25. I was tempted, but nah, I don't know. I don't know. The other day a few days ago, I'll be honest, a few days ago, I went through all my pre-orders on Zavvi, on HMV, on Amazon, and I cancelled a lot, a lot of stuff. I don't know why. I don't know what came over me. 4K versions of some of the Disney stuff that I had, like Cinderella, that was on pre-order and things like this. And I just thought, you know what? I've got it already on Blu-ray, right? How often am I going to watch this film to justify paying another 20 quid or whatever to have it on 4K? It's all right, you know, it's nice having the collection and all, but I've got 3 copies of Cinderella already. I've got standard Blu-ray Amaray. I've got the steelbook that I picked up in one of my last videos down when I went to the Isle of Wight, and I've got the big sleeve edition. Do I need a 4K edition? I mean, I know the picture will be sharper and all this, and the colours might be a bit brighter, but is it necessary? This is the question I started asking myself, because I have noticed that since COVID, my Blu-ray or my shopping cost has actually increased massively. I spend a lot more money on physical media. I thought, you know, you'd think because of COVID and the lack of stuff coming out, TV and film stuff, that the price would have dropped. But no, what the film companies have been doing, they've been, they still need to make their revenue. So they've been releasing a lot more special editions of stuff with, you know, like your Arrows. And, you know, a lot of companies have been taking advantage of the lack of stuff that's been flowing out by releasing premium editions of stuff to make their money. And I have bought into that quite a bit. And so I've seen my my cost. Also, at the beginning of COVID was when I bought my 4K player and 75-inch TV, so I got drawn in like that as well. Yeah, so I don't know, I had this like epiphany, and I cancelled quite a bit of pre-order stuff, and even things like the latest season of The Walking Dead, which comes out next week, is it, or 28th? I cancelled that. I cancelled my pre-order of that. I do intend to get it, but why do I need to get it on day of release? You know, I'm not going to watch it on day of release. I've seen them. I saw them when they were shown. So, yeah, sorry, people walking past, I was looking. Yeah, so I saw them when they were shown. So, you know, am I going to watch it in the next 6 months again, or in the next year? No. So, why not just wait until that price has dropped to about 15 quid like the other seasons are, and buy it then? And you've saved yourself 15 quid. So, yeah, so, I had this, like, I don't know, just a wake-up call. Yeah, so that's how it's gone. But anyway, so I'm sat here, I'm rambling away. I'm actually meant to be in work in my office. Luckily, I'm not sharing the office with anyone. So what I'm probably going to do now is go in there and quickly edit this video together and upload it. Well, it doesn't upload very fast over the 4K, I was going to say 4K over the 4G. It doesn't seem to upload very fast as what it does when it's connected to a thingy. And my work, phone's dropping, sorry. And the work Wi-Fi won't allow me to access YouTube. So I have to use the data for it. But yeah, so anyway, that was me. That was me done. Yeah, that was a quick trip into Wimbledon and a little chat. But yeah, so I'm going to get back in there and do a little bit more work, and hopefully I'll get to see you all later.